Hi there, it's Emma from Emma's Cards and Paper Crafts. Today we are doing a video hop with Stamp Around UK. I'll link everybody else's video hops below as well. The theme is summer, so this is what I'm going to be making for my project. So it's a sort of a double fold card. You could also fold it like this, but it will still fit in a regular envelope if you fold it like this in the card. May make it a little bit thicker though if you wanted to post it. So these are two of the new in colours. This one's Peach Pie and Petunia Pop. We're going to be making it in Pretty in Pink. So here we go. So I've got a regular card base here, which unfolded is 21 by 14.5, and then we score it down the middle at 10.5. I've got all my bits and bobs pre-cut here because I thought it'd be easier. We've got the inside layer, which is 10 by 14. DSP layers are, one second, I've just written the dimensions down off to one side. So the large piece is 5.5 by 14 and the small piece is 2.3 by 14. So this is actually the exact same paper. So I'm just using the reverse sides for the design. And then these are from the Flowers of Beauty dies and the Unbounded Love dies. We'll also be using the Unbounded Love stamp, sentiment that says just for you, and the Flowers of Beauty stamps. So it's all made from the same suite. The suite is predominantly the 5 new in colours from 2024 to 2026, which is why I thought it'd be a great project to start with to show off the new in colours. Let's get stamping. I'll pop those two out the way a minute. We'll stamp on this one, so we'll get our stamping out the way first. So we've got these two pieces here that we need to stamp on. Just pop the other pieces out of the way. So we've got the sentiment, which is just for you. Then we're going to pop that in the middle here. There we go. So that's the sentiment done. And then for the flowers, I've got the large flower from the Flowers of Beauty stamp set. I'm going to put this slightly off the page, just so it sort of like makes a cluster in the corner. And then I've got the smaller flower from the Flowers of Beauty. I'm going to put one down here, a half of one here. So I'm just going to make it sort of cluster up the edges. There we go. And the good thing about my board here is wipe clean. So I just grab a baby wipe, just give it a little wipe off. There we go. Give my stamps a quick wipe as well, because I'm always forgetting to clean off my stamps right away, and then they end up stained. There we go, that's that. So pop the ink away so we don't make any more mess, because I've already got very inky fingers from my last project earlier on. So that's the stamping done for now. We're going to do some gluing now. So let's just get all of our pieces. Actually, no, we need to die cut to score first. So we're going to take our regular card base, and if you're using your scoreboard, you're going to use it with your fold on your left hand side, and the measurements I'm going to give you, you need to put your fold line on these numbers. So first we're going to score it with it on 6 centimeters, and we're going to use this score line as your next one, and then we're going to score at 2.7. so you can just about see my numbers here. So there we go, that's 2.7 or thereabouts, and that's what's going to keep your make your double fold. So I'm going to get my foam folder out. Ooh, glue's coming with it. Give it a quick rub along the edge. Rub along this one. then along this edge as well. There we go. Got an extra little let's give it a rub over with a bone folder. I've accidentally somehow managed to get a little bit of a line folded in it. I'm not sure if it was with the bone folder or not, but sometimes if you give it a rub over, it makes it a little bit less prominent. So now we're going to do some sticking. So we're going to put our flowery piece here. So let's find some glue. I'm just going to use a little bit of Tombow. It should fit nice and snug with just a tiny little border around the edge. And then we're going to fold this way, and then we're going to put our stripy piece just here. So glue again. There we go. And again, you should have a tiny nice little border around it. It's not too close, but just enough. And then on this piece here, it should be like that. So we're going to stick the inside in. And make sure we put it up the right way. So the flowers peeking on the outside, like so. I'm going to leave the sentiment inside blank. So because we've got just for you on the outside, it could be birthday, it could be a thank you, it could be anything really. So I'm going to leave the inside blank for now. Next up, we're going to take our flowers. So this is made from the In Colour shimmer paper and cut out with the Flowers of Beauty die. On this side, this thicker piece here is the bit we're going to pop a little bit of glue on. Not too much because we don't want it squeezing out everywhere, so just the odd dot here and there. If you do accidentally get a little bit too much, though, it will mostly be hidden by our sentiment. So yeah. That came out a little bit quick there, so I'm going to get my pokey tool and just spread it out a little bit. So pokey tools are very good for spreading glue. There we go. And I'll give that a wipe off with my baby wipe, so it's no longer sticky. And then where we've popped the glue is the line, so these ones here, which we're going to stick down on this edge. Like so. And then we've got the smaller frame, and again we're just going to put some teeny tiny dots around the edges. Very hard for me to see when it's actually coming out. I don't want to go overboard and put too much. I don't want this squeezing out too much over the sides. It is rather thin around the edges. Now I've got glue on my finger and I'm sticking to it. There we go, that should be enough. Again, I'm just going to give it a try and hold it in a place where there's not too much glue. Give it a little bit of spread around, like so. And wipe this off again. Give my mat a little wipe, because otherwise it'll leave sticky marks. And then we're going to line this up with the dots around the edge. Pretty much just about covers the dotty line. There we go. just about stretch it out to kind of just go right up to the dots. There we go. And then we're just going to pop a couple of dimensionals on the back of this. So I'm going to put them in the middle, there and there. And then we're just going to pop this straight on top, so our dimensionals stick in the middle there. So there we go, super quick little card, even though it looks a little bit more fancy with your double fold there. You could jazz this up a little bit more by adding some of the in colour shimmer gems or in colour resin dots. I don't have those yet, I was limited on what I could get in my starter kit, but they will be on order very, very soon. I hope you've enjoyed watching this project. So I'll just bring in the other two as well. So there's all 3 of them now. And I hope you'll come back and watch my next video hop. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.